introducing again. A little set under the trees there. Just me this morning. Let the kids have a bit of a sleep in. They're getting a bit knackered, so come around, have a quick check. Not a lot going on. Well, a lot of new lambs, but no dramas. Picked up one dead one. There's probably another couple lying around just born dead. These frosts, so if they don't get up and moving pretty quick during the night, then yeah, they get too cold and just don't make it. So go and have some breakfast, and then do the rest of our beat off the lease block. There'll be a few down there, I would imagine, after yesterday as well. Right, down there at lease block, just going to shift these ewes off this break. This might be a bit tricky. There's a fair bit of feed still left here, but we'll try and make this work, won't we, cuz? Hey, get him behind. Sit. While I go, cuz. While I go, cuz. Good boy, sit. 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 Ready? Red. Red. Come on, girls, out the gate, just quietly. Cuz. Read. 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 Right, they found the gate, that's good. Now we need to hook them around. I'll tell you the number. I think this is about another 10, I think. So I'll tell you the number. Red. When I get these across the road. I'm going to put them over there, and then we'll come back and shift them twice today, just because there's not a lot of feed and they've got a lot of lambs coming. Good girls. In there, we'll shift to this afternoon. Another 10 lambs in there today would be great. Thanks, girls. Alright, we check to this, shift the crop for the ewe lambs, and then we'll come back down here this afternoon, shift these girls on to the next break. Yeah. So under to this here, heaps and heaps of new lambs. One unsuccessful one here, she just couldn't quite get the elbows out, so big swollen head and obviously dead lamb. So that's a bugger, but really quite a low number of issues in this paddock for these girls, so you're going to get that, but still a shame. So shift this brake on here for the ewe lambs. They've got I could have split this up into two, but I haven't cut a cow line yet. But then yeah, that'll do them for for the next week, and then into this paddock that the ewes started on, so they'll finish that off. So yeah, as soon as this is done, we can get in here and start working this up, ready for new grass. Still got to sit down with Caleb, our Wrightson's agent, and figure out what grass we're actually going to put in here. I haven't made a decision for any of that yet, but we'll get on to that when we get a moment. Happy girls on the crop. You get a lot of eating there for the next break. Good amount of grass too, so good mix. Right, we'll head home. It's cattle time. Got a good grass paddock here for the 2-tooth singles when they're finished lambing in that rough paddock over there. They'll walk through this empty crop paddock and then into there, so that work out really well actually. Look at this, finally fixed the Ford. They had a dozer in here yesterday and they've just run a big roller over it. That's awesome. Thanks Alex Mason, local contractor, did this. Ideal. Just up here in the 2-tooths, lots of lambs, and actually probably halfway here, looking at number of lambs lying around, sunning themselves. Beautiful scene. I'll chuck the binos around, make sure there's nothing untoward sticking out that shouldn't be sticking out, and then we'll go get our cattle in. Bringing the coos in, ready for their 3 vaccinations, same as the heifers. They'll get their iodine, their selenium, and their second Calving 10, and then we're going to split. There's 11 off, 11 that were later calving, so that the scanner identified when he scanned them. So rather than waiting for them to calve, we'll split them off, chuck them up on the hill. You know, they're probably January calving, so don't have to worry about them right now. Just a remnant of our high dry rate and buggery around with all that. Go on ladies, in your hop. Where you go girls? Go on. Alright, we've got our assortment of vaccines and minerals sorted out. Once again, we're using the Revolution dosing gun with a needle attachment on it for 10 mils of selenium. So that makes that job really easy with a big dose like that. Right, you girls, you didn't want to come into the yards that well, so hopefully you'll come into the race a bit better. Black 257. Nope, you're not one. You're that way, you're that way. What am I looking at? Orange 36, yes. I'll draft you out the left. There you go. Put a mark next to you. Cool. Come on! Up your hop. Good. What are you? Can't see you. R49. You are R23. You are not one. You are orange 13. You are not one. Give you one of these. And you can also go straight ahead. You are wait. 33 or 5. 5. You go that way. There you go. I've let 2 out somewhere along the way. There's Bailey the pet and one other. So we'll see if we can... there was a couple with missing tags, so they've probably ripped them out on the hill during the winter. That won't matter too much. At Oxford Ag here doing 2 passes on the kale paddock, getting those stalks chopped up, get the paddock levelled out, and then it can just break down for the next wee bit till we decide what seed's going to go in there. So that's good, we'll leave him to that. Looks like it's coming up alright. 6 metre discs, they get over 4 hectares pretty quick. Still alive, but she wouldn't have been able to lick it. Actually, we'll leave her there. She's licking it, that's good. We'll go and set our fence up and come back and help her out. Right, we've got her up. She's happily licking that one. We'll let her birth the second one. Come check her later. Oh, another day, another bearing. Another triplet bearing. Try and put it back in and sew it up. See how we get on. Straight up. Easy. You go and wheeze, that's good. Oh, still in. Hopefully another successful bearing repositioning. Still in, so keep an eye on her like the other ones and see how we get on. Red. So to finish off the day, since I got those cows drafted out, got some cows up by the airstrip, by the hill house up here. The other cows are heading up the other way, that way, up to the top. These are the 3rd cycle ewes, so they're just going to follow those cows up, and they need to go into a paddock right up the top. I just kind of had them down here, down the bottom, just waiting until I got those cows out of the way. Now we can take everything up. Red. I think the weather's meant to turn a bit nasty tonight, but hopefully it doesn't come too much. I don't know what's up with my trees. Oh no, they're budding. Little buds there. That's good. I've got all the dogs with me just for a ride or run. Last thing I want is for a huntaway to be barking right here. So we've got ewes and lambs, fresh ewes and lambs, these hill paddocks here, all the way around. So if he barks, Jasper, go and get up. I'll just smother them and I won't be happy chappy. So behave, you guys. See this wheel? That one's all good. See this one? Yeah, that one's not so good. I don't know what happened. All the dogs in there, and then it just started pulling a bit rough when I was coming through a really rough track. So popped the bead off, and we'll have to take that back, see if we can resurrect that. Just what you need in 5 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. Who did it? Who broke my trailer? Thank you. one poxy ewe decided to come down into here. Oh, frustrations of sheep sometimes. Right, we'll head back and we can turn these sheep around and chase them up this track here, and they're going to the top up there. Good boy. Sit! Sit! Good boy. So I tried to reinflate that tyre and it doesn't hold air, so I need to probably do a bit of work on the rim. Rim's very corroded, so I stole the tyre and rim off the spray trailer we've got. Hopefully it's all the same size and everything. All looks good so far. Alright, set for tomorrow. Alright, those ewes just wander up the hill. We'll chase them up a bit further tomorrow, set some gates. Tomorrow, day after. Try and get some fertiliser on. Right, pretty good day all up. Bit of cattle work, all the cattle pre-calve stuff done, which is great. So, thanks so much for watching. Catch you in the next one.